YouTube. What's going on? My dog's chasing a rabbit. See if I can add a little light to this thing. Does that help? Oh wow. Trying to get, if you want, like, you're in a nightclub. A little better. So nah. Charlie. Charlie. So I'm from a really, really small place in Alaska. I'm from a tiny little town, just this tiny little speck. And my high school graduating class had, like, I don't know, 125 people, something like that. So, and so that means that all the teams that you did for sports, you know, if, you know, half of those guys are 60, 65 people. And then, so anyway, I went through high school, junior high school, elementary school, pretty much with the same group of kids. Yeah. I don't. Thanks for the $5. God bless you. Apparently on YouTube, it doesn't really matter what you say. So insane. But today, one of the guys who I knew, one of the people I knew from elementary school all the way till graduating high school, accidentally died. And he was perfectly healthy, and he died. I can't say much else because I don't know how much of the family and grandparents and cousins and brothers and sisters and sons and daughters and in-laws and grandsons and granddaughters. I don't know if he had any, but I think he may have. So I don't know if he, you know, so just, I spent a couple hours crying my eyes out. I just sat there and cried. I know the guy my whole life. I know the guy my every single childhood, recess and junior high school and wrestling meet and football game and soccer game and an outdoor soccer game and recess and King of the Tire and King of the Hill and all the stupid things we did as kids that were fun, that made us, like, feel free and alive. And we were Gen Xers or boomers, and we played outside in the woods. He was a guy I played outside in the woods with when we were kids. And so him accidentally dying with a freak accident, it's absolutely devastating. You know, it's like, you know what's really funny, right? You're not allowed to antagonize someone else, and then when they give it back to you, say, oh, you're so out of bounds, free speech. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Are you a bunch of freaking, it's just like, just emotionally, like, I'm talking about someone who died in real life, not some ridiculous YouTube back and forth. I'm talking about someone I knew since I was in elementary school who died, who was I was on the playground with, who I had. Charlie, come on, you just got scared, Charlie. Who I was in class with in elementary school. Remember when you had class? Remember elementary school? I mean, go far, far back, right? You didn't have 6 teachers, you had 1. This guy was in a couple of my classes growing up. So we were together the whole school year, you know? And I was, anyway. I mean, you guys know, a lot of you guys are Gen X and a lot of you guys are boomers and some of you are millennials, but the majority of people who will watch will be Gen X and boomer. And, you know, it's like, I don't really care, Mikey. I don't give a shit. Oh, Charlie. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna go back to my place, and I pulled up a bunch of videos to watch. Man. So, that's where I'm at. How you guys doing? I mean, my face is all jacked up from sobbing, you know, just sobbing. I've known the guy my whole freaking life. I mean, you know, you always, the thing, when you're raised in the same grade, same schools with the same kid your whole life, then you know his family. I know his family. I'm not going to go into who he has in family until the other shoe drops and everybody finds out he's gone. But I found out early. And that's tough. But everybody will find out. Everybody's going to find out from my little hometown that he's gone. And there's nothing that, you know, that's the whole thing about death. You don't get to decide how you feel about it. I got the news from my brother, and I just started crying. You know. That was so tough. It still is tough. And then you remember I posted that video of the guy who worked at the morgue for my birthday video. I'm not sure if you guys saw that on Facebook. I post some things on Facebook now and then, but yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it's just so strange. You know, it makes you face your own mortality. Makes you face your own mortality. That building is so creepy. First, Charlie heard something over there, and then just so creepy right there. So creepy. I was gonna go over some videos with you guys, but I just not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling like going over videos of cops killing people right this minute. I will in a few. It'll just take a second, and I'll get right there. You know. Yeah, I'm laid out. That's for sure. What's going on, Rumble? How you doing, man? What's going on, Chevy? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How's everything going tonight? Honest, what's going on, dude? How are you? Yeah, you know, it's absolutely brutal. You guys remember? I'm not sure if did anybody remember that kid who died in his Honda. You know, it's SOLDOTNA. It's SOLDOTNA. So it's not SAL. It's not Sal. It's Soul. So it's just absolutely shocking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's shocking. It's a shocking thing to feel. Because that guy's, you know, so just imagine remember the guy who died in the Honda? He reached into the back seat flipped him up and in, and it was a perfectly healthy 15 or 16 or 17-year-old kid. And the way that his body positioned inside of the Honda, he died. Can anybody find that news article of I think he was a 17-year-old or 19-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid? The way he died it was a Honda Element, I think it was, and he reached into the very back and some sort of apparatus that flips, you know, and then he died that way. I got a lot to think about, you know. Yeah, I went off last night on my enemies, the people who are horrible, the people who contributed money to Kate. I said awful, mean things on my backup channel. You guys should hear it. I was so angry and mad. I said horrible, mean things I didn't mean, but it doesn't matter. The gloves are off. The gloves are off, you fools, you morons. So the people who are here, you guys, the morons who are here have tried to do lifetime damage to my name and reputation. And then when I say I hope that they get cancer and die, they go, why would you say that about me? Because you've done everything you can to try to ruin me, to try to hurt me, to try to degrade me, my life, my family. You've harassed my family, my friends. You've contacted people on Kate's behalf. You've done the worst things you could do to another person. You've disparaged me on the internet. You've said horrible things about me that are patently false. Why would I say horrible things? That's why. You know what I mean? It's like, you can only push a man so far before he says, fuck you, dude. You know, like, you're a terrible person. Why would you say such mean things like that, Chille? You're such a bad person. Really? People are saying that you're a con artist and a scammer and a grifter. Those things are okay to put that all over the internet about somebody, to create an award, the Grifty Award, that he's the number one. It's like, those things are okay to do to another person, but if I say something mean and horrid to you, it's just too hard for you to take. It's just too much. Is that what it's just too much, you know? It's just too much for you to take. It's just too much. I want to ruin this person's life. I go into a secret internet server and say how much we wish he would die. But if he says anything mean about us, you should be at a higher moral ground, Chille. It's just, you guys are atrocious people. So I've just lost. That's me. Finding out how people are, just so you guys know, here's the funny part. Finding out how people are has pushed me more towards Thomas Hobbes' philosophy of the nature of man. When I started this venture in October of 2021, I more had Rousseau's philosophy of the nature of man. That and they're so, you know, Hobbes saw man as a, you know, real selfish, horrible person, and then Rousseau saw man as a sensitive, caring, loving person that cares deeply about others. And I've really kind of become more of a Hobbes guy because of, you know, like people like who come in and say, oh, why would you say such bad things? You jackasses are doing everything you can to try to ruin me, ruin my life. What do you think? What do you think I would say bad things to you? Why do you think? The gloves are off. I'm suing a bunch of people. Bunch of dumb shits. But it's like, there's a, you know, the bigger scope of life and death here, I think is like having to face your own mortality. For me this year, having to face my own ability to have strength to be able to go as hard as I want has been humbling. And then for my buddy to die just out of some random stupid accident, it's just incredible. Just incredible. It's been an incredible year. I think, I don't know, man. I think that, you know, the positive part, when I was looking back on my birthday, you know, how far we've come, how much progress we've made, where people now recognize torture cuffs for what they are. People now recognize what a Terry stop is and that it's completely unconstitutional. You know, we created this thing, even if it's in divisiveness, where people have had to really, you know, pick a side and say, you know, it's not qualified immunity. It is Terry versus Ohio. You don't have to be Einstein to see that. One, the cop can walk up to me right now. Two, qualified immunity, I first have to have the cop walk up to me. So you want to take care of the one that, and so even though that's caused a riff, and a lot of these things will have to have legal action attached to them, that doesn't mean that people haven't had to wake up and say, there's a new guy on the scene saying it's not qualified immunity, it's Terry versus Ohio, and he claims to know some stuff. So now you have to examine the question that I've posed, whether you like it or not, whether you hate my guts or not. You have to say, what would be the bigger relevant factor on society? Would it be Terry versus Ohio, or would it be qualified immunity? Of course it's going to be Terry versus Ohio. You know, so as you go through and you start to really did I do it right? I hope I did it right. I can't tell if I did it right. My eyes are still hurt from crying because my buddy died. Sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. I'll tell you. It just sucks. Blows. It was hard to hear. So I do like that we've come such a long ways, where people are like, holy shit, you know, there's new ideas being presented, and I have to now examine those new ideas. Whether or not that's been a divisive, rocky, bumpy road, or whether or not it's been a smooth transition, isn't really very relevant. It's not really relevant, you know. Charlie. So I can't worry about things I can't change. You understand? It's so funny that I showed you guys a video of a guy in a mortuary for my birthday, and he said, your life is so short, you never know when it's going to end. So live the life you want to live, right? This is what I want to do. I'm doing exactly what I want to do, right? However, I can only let these things slow me down so much. I still have to focus on the meat and the potatoes of what I'm doing here. So, Charlie. So I still have to focus on the things that I'm doing, and I have to make sure I stay very, very focused. And it's really cool because over the next couple of months, the things I'm putting together, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm only a short time away from showing you guys. I mean, closer than you think. I gotta make a phone call when I get off this live and talk to somebody. But we're making some moves. I'm doing some things I'm just doing it. My full-time job, I'm gonna go do this it's gonna be great. I know I sound cryptic, please forgive me. I just have to make sure that I protect my peace because, as you guys know, I'm in Denver, but this will probably be the last place that you guys ever know that I'm at. This will be the last place because unfortunately we have a bunch of crazy people in this country. Those people, I was all mad last night I wasn't banned on my backup channel. I was just telling the truth. These people are absolute total scum. They'll make up a story and try to ruin another person. And so, I said that I said bad things. I said mean things. I said I hope they get cancer and they die. Well, that's what they're doing to me. They say on their Discord account they hope I die all the time. They say on their Discord account that they hope they wake up and that I'm dead. So anyway, that's like a reality. So all the people here, just imagine there is an entire Discord account dedicated to wanting to track you and wishing you were dead. Just imagine that. If you just try to put yourself in that position for a second, just for a moment, just try if just being you, just imagine right now someone's making a video about you saying how terrible you are, but yet they just can't come up with a freaking victim. They just can't do it. Such a distraction that's what I'm saying. When I leave Denver, which I'm leaving Denver, I'm leaving Denver. I'm leaving Denver. And so when I leave Denver, that's it. This chapter of my life, because the only reason I had to stop and do what I did is because my life was affected so dramatically. And I was like, wow, this fucking chick is crazy. Like, she's affecting my life dramatically, So I had to turn and sue her, The other ones who just make videos about me and don't actually come out into real life and hurt my life, I don't care. People are going to ridicule me and mock me and stuff like that. That's fine. But the people who actually did damage to me, Springer and some people who did damage to me, they're going to have to face the lawsuit. But after the 21st of September, Kate won't be able to make a video about me again. She won't be able to talk about me again. She'll be in big trouble if she does, because I'll file a criminal complaint. There's just too many people coming in against her. She can't stop it. So, Charlie, come here. Come right here. Come right here, Charlie. Come right here. Come over here, little boy. Come over here, little boy. Charlie, what'd I say? Right over here. Right over here. There you, over here, over there, over there. There you go. Now I can talk to you guys on the phone. That's right, Michelle. That's exactly correct. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, that's the thing. So Linkster just said, he's on here threatening their channels. Look, other channels aren't getting in a car and driving around saying, I'm looking for him, send me money. Other channels aren't physically interacting with me and contacting my friends and family members to try to find out something bad about me. That's really weird. And so what I've done for this is a bunch of those people who are upstanding citizens of the community have decided to weigh in on this now. And so I don't see a judge in America who's not going to say this isn't harassment. It's insane how much they've done. So, So it's far, it's far. I mean, it's far past that. You know, it's far past that. You know, these people, you know, dramatically affected my buddy Zane's life to the point where he may be filing a lawsuit. Like he's, you know, caused a lot of problems for Zane. So, you know, and he has a protection order. She's not supposed to talk about that guy. She's supposed to leave him alone. He didn't do anything to her, you know, so it's like, it's strange. And it sucks, you know, it sucks because we're supposed to be talking about Terry versus Ohio. So, you know, when I don't drink all my water, sucker. It sucks, man. Trust me. Listen, it sucks when someone puts your address online and you come home, and I mean, you guys don't even know. You'll find out in court. But it sucks when you're doxxed and then bad things happen to you. You know, it's like those are real life consequences. Someone who is just acting like a lunatic. And so, I mean, if you guys, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys know. Hold on, wait. Let me just point out the obvious. I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but even as I do this live, right? I'm talking to you guys outside. I'm in a free American country, right? What do you see me doing? I'm talking, and then you'll see me go like this. You'll see me do this, right? Why am I doing that? Think about it. There's a group of people stalking me, literally stalking me. You know, they've shown up at my house here. They showed up at my house in Youngstown, physically showed up at my house, showed up where I was in Boston, showed up where I was in New Hampshire, people physically showing up. That's, you know, I can do a live with you guys here, and then I have to just make sure. I got my dog right here, and my dog will always bark at anybody coming up. But, you know, it's like I have to watch my back because someone is such a lunatic. You know, I mean, this nutty person contacted one of the people here and contacted their significant other and tried to set them up and say that they were having some sort of sexual relationship with another person to hurt them because they were a moderator for me. That's crazy. Why? I mean, that's nuts. This is media. You're supposed to be media. Like, you know, I'm not doxing anybody's story here, but one of the people who was or is a moderator for me, this crazy woman contacted their significant other. This is real. And contacted the significant other and told the significant other that this person was having an affair with this other person, trying to hurt their real relationship. That's real. That's real. Like, that's nuts. That's insane. That's not funny. That's not trolling. That's being a menace to society in ways that, you know, I'm not trying to shut down anybody's free speech. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I mean, do you guys understand that? They called one, I talked about this yesterday. They called one of my friends over 500 times in one afternoon at his business. Over 500 phone calls. He wrote a sworn affidavit. He's an accredited investor who gave me money and believed in me and trusted me. So the sworn affidavit in court carries a weight. What did you do wrong? How did you have any interaction with this person? I invested in this guy, and then these people called me 500 times in an afternoon. When you work with good people and you work your butt off and do the best you can when you work with people, then what happens is when you're down, they will write an affidavit for you for the truth. So, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, anybody here call anybody else's mom? Does anybody here from the internet decide to call someone's mom? I mean, just you sitting here watching this saying, "Oh, I hate his guts so much." Cool. Did you call my mother though? Did I call your mom? Did I? Did I call your mom fucking cunt, fucking whore? Did I do that? Fat fucking cunt, I think they called her. Did I call your mother? Anybody of the people here? Did you call? Have you called anybody's mom today? You know. Listen, you guys don't understand. I don't have any worries one single bit about any of my hometown friends saying anything bad about me. It's a long, hard road, but we're all from the same place, you know. So I don't care how you guys want to give me money, but just go ahead, throw it in, just put it in. I don't really care, you know. So pretty sad, man. Pretty sad, you know. Guys just in the prime of his life becoming a, you know, because look, this is just now, I feel like, just so you guys know, I feel like this is the time in my life when I become the most laser beam, like I know what I have to do. You know, I can't allow someone to act the crazy things that are happening in my life. You guys have no idea. They'll find out at court the 21st, but you know, when you have to watch over your shoulder because there's, you know, they have a Discord account that anonymizes people to track you, you know, that's pretty fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty creepy, but it won't stop. It won't stop until I take her down. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do, guys. That's what I'll do. And, you know, I'll do it to anybody who acts like a fucking nutball. Do you know what I mean? Charlie's a little bear. Come on, buddy. I'm just going to stay right here in this light for a minute because I was going to do a different thing, but now I'm just going to do this for a second and talk to people and kind of rap for a minute, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like... But, you know, there's only a couple more, guys. There's a couple more that we're going to do the lawsuits, but as soon as I give you guys my word, when I leave Denver, because when I leave Denver will be the end of that troglodyte channel. She won't be able to talk about me anymore or go after any of my friends. So that'll come to an end the 21st. But then after that, I'm not going to talk about the next couple people that I'm suing. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to file the lawsuits. It's really hard not to talk about it because it's, you know, a lot of work and effort. But at the same time, I'm not going to talk about the next ones. I'm just going to keep it under the radar because I really got to stay focused just on the next timeline that I'm teaching, just the next timeline, you know, and because that's going to be the board game, which will create more funding to build this technology I want to build called transparency. That's a placeholder name, obviously. We'll see what we can get as far as names. Charlie. You know, I can't whistle. I can't do it. I can do that, but I can't actually, Charlie Little Bear. I can't actually whistle like I can do it like that, but I can't, I can I can go up and down with the tone, but if you ask me to whistle it like zippity doo dah, I can create a sound, but I cannot create like a creepy dude, man. Creepy dude. Creepy dude. Really creepy. Yep. But at the end of the day, anybody else don't know how to whistle? Twitter? What's going on, Playboys? What's going on? All right. All right. All righty then. You know, I'm not. How do I say it? Because remember, I'm still looking back from what I did in the for this last year of life. How you guys doing? This last year of life, and then a buddy of mine dies who's my age, and it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, she's in big trouble, buddy. She's in big trouble. She's really in big trouble. Big trouble. Really, because just to give you guys an update, you know, Zahner didn't make it down to the Boston Police Department today. He had to handle some serious business to make sure. So tomorrow, though, Zane will go down tomorrow and file a criminal police report for violation of a protection order. So there it is. There it is. Charlie, little bear. Charlie is a little bear. Charlie's just a little bear. So, yeah, but those would be criminal charges tomorrow for Kate. And then I got a feeling she'll violate my protection order as well that I'll get on the 21st, and then I'll also file criminal police report against her. Yeah, because and then sooner or later she'll get arrested, and that's what'll happen. And then all the people who gave her money will be embarrassed for, like, you know, the people who do give that girl money. I do feel really, really bad for them. Like, they're, you know, I mean, just they're obviously, they don't like what I'm gonna do, which is change the system. So there's the people who don't want to change the system. You know, Jenny, it is Charlie, you know. Midnight where I'm at, Jenny. It's midnight. It's midnight, baby. It's midnight, baby, in Atlanta. Gross, dude. Gross. You know, Morrigan, troll that you are, you know, you could be right. I don't know what there is after you die. I pray to God. I hope there's God. I hope there's something after we die, you know. Yeah, you know, there's some people in the Bitcoin community who contacted me that are talking about doing a donation thing. So I said I appreciate it, but right now, you know, I don't think, you know, I'm going to need money when I got to get another car. That's how I'm going to need money for this legal process. I don't, you know, I'm not going to, I don't need to do a fundraiser. You know, we're going to stomp her out without a fundraiser. Oh, I'm sure he is. This is the only way he has, because he doesn't have an ounce of charisma. You should see the guy get mad. He looks like the Monopoly guy yelling at you. Who remembers when Ace Ventura knocked out the Monopoly guy in Pet Detective? Who remembers the scene when Ace Ventura... Charlie, don't be creeping. Don't be creeping. Don't be creeping. Charlie, over here. I don't want you creeping off now. Go over here. Come over here. Who remembers that? Who remembers that? Do you remember? Do you remember that? Do you remember? Oh, you wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't say something like that to somebody that you thought was grieving a loved one, you know? You wouldn't, I don't know if you'd say something like that, but it's all right. The gloves are off. I understand that. I don't expect any sweetness. Trust me. The gloves are off. I don't expect any kind of sweetness or compassion from the opposition. I expect rough next couple months as I drag down a couple, but only if they go, listen, the other ones, they're going to have to face monetary damage, but I'm not going for federal equitable relief. I'm only going for federal equitable relief against the channels who won't retract their statement, number one. Number two, who have tried to physically hurt me in real life, so. But if you try to physically get me kicked out of my Airbnbs, if you try to get me kicked out of my gym, if you possibly steal my van, I don't know who stole the van. So it is a little weird though that I'm being tracked and then my van gets stolen. It's just a little strange, You can't really accuse anybody of stealing your van because you don't know who stole it, but and then like it's like, yeah, I'm just rambling right now, brother. I just had a friend pass, and so considering that I'm a human being, I'm just gonna kind of ramble out loud here, just kind of ramble, you know what I mean? But see, that's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing. The reason why there's a couple hundred people come here when I just ramble is because there's people here that I have relationships with, that I have made friends with, that I have made family with, just by talking and creating this unimaginable bond with other people who deeply care about justice and passion and freedom, who are just like me, and so when you can turn on your camera and just ramble and a couple hundred people will come and listen to you just ramble, then do it. And I'm just a tiny little channel right now. I do believe the thing I'm doing right now over the next 3 months will double or triple our following, maybe even more than that. We'll see. I think it will. I think that it will. Oh, I think that they're just, I think they're creating new, just so you know, JMM, they create new profiles. Didn't I send you that screenshot, JMM? So I got people deep within, and they create, okay, so do you know how many people, so you see how we have 200 people in here? Okay, let me tell you what the troll channels do. Here's what they do. So we have 200 people. There's 200 folks in here watching this. What the troll channels do is each troll has 3 to 10 active accounts and maybe 10 more that they don't use, that they just created the account for, including a Facebook page that backs up the pictures and everything. And so then what they do is they log into 2 or 3 different devices. I'm pointing at the number up here of people who are watching. They then log into 2 or 3 different devices using different accounts. So then when you see Kate's, there's 1,400 people in there. No, there's probably 400 at the most. At the most. I'm telling you, I had no idea until I got screenshots of people explaining how they do it. They'll log into multiple sock accounts. So you'll see 1,400 people, but then look at the growth that we have, right? Before they hurt the channel so bad, we were growing 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers every few weeks. Charlie's a little bear. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Don't be over there. Don't be wandering off. So if they, just so you guys know, so if they really had, 1,400 people watching, their channel would be growing by hundreds every day. Remember, when I had 1,000 people watching, my channel would be growing by 500, 1,000 people a day, literally. When 1,000, 1,500 people watch me do audits, my channel grows by 500 or 1,000 people, So it's like, that's how you know that those troll accounts, when there's 1,400 people watching, it's 250 people with a bunch of different sock accounts. That's That's how it works. I can post the screenshots if you guys want me to share with you what I know for people who've now taught me. Because I was like, how in the heck do they have that many people in there? And they said they don't. They don't. So I was like, okay. And even the fundraiser they did yesterday, according to one of my people, it's not even real. It's fake. They just created this. It's like, you can't call people's mothers and say, I'm just using free speech. I'm calling this guy's mom to call her a fat fucking cunt, but it's just free speech. That's all. It's just free speech. Let me call your mom and just say you're a fat fucking cunt. That's all. But that's just free speech. That is just free speech. Okay, sure thing. Gotcha. Let me call your investors and tell them that you're a con artist. And the investor goes, I put tens of thousands of dollars into this guy. Who the fuck are you? And they're like, ChilleDeCastro's a con. Click. And the guy's like, I gave the guy tens of thousands of dollars. Like, so just so you guys know, when you raise a large sum of money, right, you have to do an allocation sheet. Allocation just means where the money's being allocated. You have to allocate those funds. You don't just get $100,000 and they go, just go spend it wherever the fuck you want. That's not how it works. You have to be so precise when you raise money, and people have to know where it's going. You can't just rip people off. It's not how it works. And they'll sue you. They have a lot more money than you. They could sue you if you run Ponzi schemes. Fucking idiots. They can sue you, dude. They can sue you. And they have a lot more money than you. They're rich. If you do it wrong, they'll crush you. I mean, anybody who's here just hate watching, just think about that. Ginger LeBret, right? The cop. Pretty sure Ginger's a cop, right? But Ginger, if you're so smart and you hate me so much, didn't you ever put together that if I rip people off and con them, they would sue me? They have more money than me. People who are investors have lawyers. It's like the mentality is like junior high school level, and then it just stops. But I've had to deal with this shit all day today, because now tomorrow we had to put together the package for because Zane's gonna be going after her tomorrow for criminal charges. So come on, Charlie, let's go. This ride is not even this. I told you guys. Don't. Once it began, I said, once we started, and by the way, this is only the first complaint. There will be an amended lawsuit, an amended complaint coming in for Kate and Josh. Shouldn't have fucked with me, and now I'm pissed. A friend of mine just died. Come on, Charlie. A friend of mine just died. Now I'm like, I only live once. I'm gonna let these freaking horrible people do this? No way. People, they're like, oh man, she raised so much. Can't stop what's happening. Can't stop it. My knee is fucking killing me. Sorry. It's fine. It's just clicks and pops and clicks and pops. It's so annoying. Thanks, Gloria. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. How you guys doing? Hi. Charlie, he's a charmer. He comes running up, kisses. As soon as he gets into the kisses, man, they are so, comes up. He's such a good dog. You have no idea. So I pulled something up on my computer. I'll show it to you guys. I mean, considering that since my address has already been doxxed, people can already find my address online now. I can't go anywhere without being doxxed. So this will be the last time here in Denver. And then I won't be able to be doxxed again, because I'll be so meticulously careful about about what I do, But I did pull up. Come on, Charlie. I did pull up some videos to share with you guys. I had it set up, and then I was like, I gotta come on, get off the road. I said, you know, I just gotta get some fresh air here, because I'd been crying and crying and crying, and it was tough. It was a miserable cry. You kind of lose yourself in the sobbing, you know? It's like, rah, rah, rah. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. And what do you got, Charlie? Okay. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie. Charlie's the man. Comes through and checks out everything. Oh, before we do the videos. What's up, Playboy? Whoops. 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 Wait a second. What's going on, Rumble? I just saw your name go by on my computer. Flip flap? Probably not flip flap. You're probably not, dude. I'd say probably not, because I've never seen your name in here before, and I usually recognize most anybody who comes in here pretty quick. Typically, flip flap. Typically, I do. Terry, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to show you guys a couple of videos right now. Who wants to watch some videos? That should be pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. I can't show this because they're gonna demonetize my video anyway. What the heck am I thinking? Anyway, it looks something like, well, in the corner. Oh. Rachel, hey honey, how are you? Hold on one second. Let me go off camera real quick. Sure, Terry. Thanks, man. Nice talking to you on the road, dude. So I got some videos pulled up here for you guys that we can watch together. You guys might like these videos. So I'm not sure if you guys ever do this or not, but I do it all the time. What I do, let me see if I flip that bad chicken. Okay. So what I pull up here, right here, is you go body cam, right? So this is the body cam. Bakersfield police officer shoots a suspect advancing. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt Hazon. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to watch that one? We can do that one first. I was watching Chuck Bronson's. He's still alive? He's still alive. Hey, Chuck. I just said hello to Chuck Bronson. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is.
Will the patriarchy ever be defeated?
Will the patriarchy...
Will surely come in handy.
If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way.
Come on, I don't want to see this
If
guy.
you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get out of the way.
Get the fuck out of the way. I hate her, dude. I hate her. Her name was, I think her name was Brianna Strauss. Video. That's right. I remembered her name. Oh, God, this is so cringe.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do. I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the fuck out of the way.
A Washington State police officer is suspended after posting a controversial video to TikTok.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the fuck out of the way.
The since-deleted TikTok was created by Federal Way police officer Brianna Strauss, who said it was a public service announcement for other drivers.
PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there.
Oh, yes, that's right. You are. You got it. That's right. She said, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably... No. You are speaking for all other cops, okay?
Strauss, who said it was a public service announcement for other drivers.
PSA
For
to
all
everyone
other
out there.
cops.
I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way.
In the 38-second clip, Strauss tells the viewers, quote, I can go 90 miles per hour. You can't. She also says officers will find a way to pull someone over.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way.
Oh.
While the video was removed from TikTok, it made waves across the internet when a Reddit user posted a screen recording of the video.
If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. The best way to find that out is get the out of the way.
In a statement to local media, the Federal Way Police Department said in part, quote, we have viewed the social media video posted by Officer Strauss and can assure you that it does not represent the core values and practices of our police department.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think it represents their core values. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's their core values right there. Put a 2 if you think the captain in the speaker box is telling the truth. Put a 1 if you think that. Put a 1. I saw a skeptic. Did he murder a guy or not? Did he kill a dude drunk or not? I don't know. Are you going to get David Omo from Skeptic? Are you going to get back to us? Did you murder a guy or not?
Strauss later received a 10-hour suspension without pay.
10 hours.
So that's equal to 1 shift. For the latest developments in this story,
Oh my God.
crimes.
Oh my
Stay with
God.
Crime
Oh my
Network. I'm Sarah
God.
Gillespie.
Just such crap, dude. Such crap. So, well, let's go. Let's cruise by. You know, I always want to give her the benefit here, but I want to get the.
We have new information tonight regarding this police standoff and shooting that took place on I-65 back in January. It ended with a man dead after police say he suddenly pulled something from his pocket. And today, Nashville District Attorney Glenn Funk said he will not be pursuing any criminal charges against the officers who fired.
All this as the wife of the man who died has filed a federal lawsuit against the police officers for
402.
excessive force.
Is that real?
News Channel 5's Jason Lamb has been looking into.
Yo, dude, is that real? $402? Get the fuck out of here. Thanks, man. I don't know. Who's that from? Thanks. Yo, Mark. I know what 402 buys. Another lawsuit. $402 is the price of a federal tort lawsuit, or for a defamation lawsuit. I'm down, Mark. Let's talk.
Into this for us.
And Jason, you learned many new details today.
Details from the DA's office saying that Landon Estep had meth and fentanyl in his system during the encounter with police.
Okay, so this is the reason why it's okay that the cops kill him. Right there. There's the media cover right there.
In this story you're about to see, we're going to show you the moments leading up to the shooting, but we will freeze the video right before so you won't actually see the shooting take place. we will air the sound of the gunshots once so we can better explain one aspect of the federal lawsuit filed this week.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This new dash cam video released today from the Nashville District Attorney shows the first THP trooper encounter with Landon Estep back in January.
Whoa. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Okay, I don't see what happens here. Does anybody see what happens? Let's go over here, go to playback speed. Let's go to quarter here. We could go without the volume here. Does he have a gun? He's got a gun in his hand. Is that a gun? I don't know if that's a gun. That was so weird. Does anybody know what that is? Is this a gun? Let's kill the sound so I can focus. Okay, look. Does anybody see a gun here? I don't see a gun. It's a knife? Is that what it is? I wish I could put this on my Premiere and start to change the color. Dang it. Okay, so he's got something. It's a knife. That is a knife. Okay, he's got a knife. So first off, guys, he brought a knife to a gunfight. Okay, so not great. not great. Okay, so he does this. He points the gun at him. Okay, so he goes lethal. Okay. Oh, he was showing him, because that's his backpack right there on the ground. Okay, I don't... Okay, let's go to regular speed and let's listen to what they say. Try to get the gist of this here.
Encounter with Landon Estep back in January on the side of I-65 when Metro Police say Estep pulled a box cutter on the trooper, culminating in a half-hour-long standoff, with officers eventually shooting and killing Estep.
This is a lady that can't sleep, can't eat, and wonders why. She wonders, why did this happen?
Now, Landon's wife, Chelsea Estep, has filed a federal lawsuit saying police used excessive force. Shortly after the first THP encounter, 9 officers from different agencies formed a near semicircle around Landon. Police say he was still armed with a box cutter.
Hey, I've been out here for 30 minutes talking to you, bro. Let's go home. Let's go.
That's all the time you get before I want to go home and I want to eat. And if you're not gonna do what we want with your box cutter, then we're gonna murder you.
Landon, please drop it, brother.
We believe that the police officers actually created this dangerous situation.
Of course.
Anytime that you put 9 guns pointed at somebody and then expect them to act reasonably, that set Landon up for failure that day.
Police shot and killed Landon after they say he pulled a shiny cylindrical object from his pocket and stood as if he had a gun.
No. Landon.
But Estep's attorney also takes issue with 2 shots.
Look how far away they were.
Cylindrical object from his pocket and stood as if...
Look how scared they all are. Look how scared. Bunch of scaredy cats.
He had a gun.
No. Landon.
But Estep's attorney also takes issue with 2 shots police fired from a long gun after Landon was already on the ground and an officer had already called for the shooting to stop. You can hear what happened in these 2 videos we are combining to better explain the situation. One from police body camera footage and the other from a Facebook video taken nearby.
Landon.
Oh my God, look at that.
That the last officer to shoot fired.
Hey, YouTube.
Facebook
Hey, YouTube. They're not showing a dang thing. YouTube. They're not showing anything. Leave my video alone, please, YouTube.
Video taken nearby.
But listen.
Land.
What?
Ceasefire!
And it appears that the last officer to shoot fired those 2 rounds directly into him in point blank range for absolutely no reason. If nothing else, that is the excessive force.
In part, the lawsuit claims training for the responding officers from Metro Police, THP,
Training?
and Mount Juliet Police should have led officers to de-escalate the situation before the shooting happened. Now, we've reached out to Metro Nashville and the THP, both of whom say they do not comment on pending litigation. The city of Mount Juliet says it's reviewing the lawsuit.
Such garbage, man. Oh, stop, you bunch of freaking liars, dude. So this is just body cam released today. This is just body cam. I put body cam into YouTube, and then I just search and I see what comes up. So I don't even know what this is either.
What's going on?
He's coming up quickly.
Who is?
My husband.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Hi.
gonna take the gun out, and I'm gonna do suicide by cop.
Hi.
Okay, I'm hearing him. Don't talk.
If I see flashing lights come up, I'm gonna open fire, and then I'm gonna be dead.
(922) in progress, 4175 Linden Road, 4175 Linden Road. We're going to get a call from a female. She said her husband
Thanks, Mark.
is threatening her. She does not know that the caller is on the phone with the police. She's saying that he's telling her if she calls police, she's going to get a gun and do a suicide by cop. And if he sees flashing lights coming up, he's going to open fire.
Okay, so now what would be the thing to do here? Should they surround the house with men with guns, or should they try to get the victim out and then just siege the house so that no more food or water can get in? Would that be the more logical response? Or do you think they should surround the house with men with guns and start screaming, "Oh, you want to do suicide by cop? You want to do suicide by cop? Okay." That's what's going to happen. Remember, he already said he wants to do suicide by cop. It's already stated. He already said it. He already said what he wants to do. Cops are going to help him out. They're going to make sure that's what he wants to do. Suicide by cop? Okay. You want to do suicide by cop? Okay. Mrs. Yeager, you called us. You wanted us to help you out? We're going to help you out. We're going to help you out, Mrs. Yeager. That's what we're going to do. Okay. They enter the home, make contact with Mr. Yeager immediately upon entry. I'm going to guess he's dead within 10 seconds. Anybody betting? Who's going to bet? Uh-oh. They wanted suicide by cop. Send the army. Hands. 3 seconds. Holy shit. I said how many seconds? How many seconds? Let's see. From the time he interacts with them, ready? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds later, he's dead. You want suicide by cop, motherfucker? We'll give you suicide by cop, bitch. You wanted suicide by cop? We'll fucking give you suicide by cop. Is that what you want? We'll give you that. Boom, boom, boom. Once you can count it. You can count it. Count it. From the time you hear hands. Just as soon as the door kicks, listen, ready? Bang, bang, bang. There it is. And the wife's screaming now. She doesn't want him dead. He's an asshole. He's a drunk asshole, probably. She's Mr. Yeager was transported. He wanted suicide by cop. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. I don't even know what this is. Let me see what the title is.
He's doing great. All right, that's the jump shot. I'm gonna go in the medic here. I'm gonna have to sit there.
Hey, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, making sure you ain't got nothing on you, right? No weapons, nothing like that. All right. Can you spread your feet for me? I'm gonna hold on to you, okay? They're not gonna let you smoke. I'm gonna hold on to you so you don't fall, though. All right? I know. I'm just worried about you.
But look, can I talk to you guys real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you understand,
You're good.
sir?
You're good. You're good.
But look, sir, when I told you wasn't nothing wrong with me, sir.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys?
I don't think anybody believes that something's not wrong with you, but I think you need to go see a doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah, some medical professional.
Jackson.
That's all.
Hey, sure?
Yeah, we want to make sure you're okay. That's why we want to take you to the hospital. That's all.
You told me what's up. You know what I'm saying? You told me what's going on. That's why we're here. That's why we can't let you walk around, because you get hit, it's on us. I'm trying to watch out for you.
Can I please smoke a cigarette,
you
sir,
can't, bro.
before I jump in the
You can't. It can't happen.
Why
I know
can't
you
he?
want to. I would love you for.
I would have let him smoke a cigarette.
We're gonna look. Give us a little bit.
Give us. There it is again. It's always about them, isn't it?
You go home, you clean your house, you get your son's stuff ready.
I would have given him the cigarette time.
I'm not trying to do you on.
I would have given him the cigarette time. I think that probably is the problem right there.
I just want to feel comfortable, sir.
Well,
I just want to
they're going to get you in here.
Wait a minute. This is another wellness check? Another wellness check that equals death. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's blanking on you here in a second, all right?
I got you. This thing's will kill you, man. You get on this, the faster this happens, the faster you smoke a cigarette.
Still controlling him and not saying, help us out. Help us out.
In a couple hours, we can chill, you know?
But you got to talk to him properly.
No. As long as you're on board, my friend. You trying to blow us up? That's going to be the last cigarette you smoke. You ain't going to make it, bro. Nah, just keep, no, here. Just keep it in there. So you don't lose it. Put your lighter in there. This is what's going to happen. It's going to fall out. You're going to be pissed in about an hour and a half and you can't find this. Put that in your pocket. Get on that cot.
Can I get my car, sir?
What's your car at?
Hey, no, you didn't drive here. You walked here, so sit here. That's what I'm saying.
Sir, I can't get my car, sir.
Yes, you're going to the hospital. Yeah, where are you going to try to get driving? I promise you, when you relax, look out. I tell you this morning.
Guessing he got some in here.
See all this.
He's in what they got to see. Are they blocking? I think it's what. He's blocking up the hill.
Alright, cool. Alright, your friend's gonna help you out when you sober up, so.
They do love putting us in handcuffs.
You're doing good, man. We're almost there.
I just want to smoke a
I feel you.
cigarette, sir.
Here,
Let him smoke a cigarette.
I have bags. Sorry.
Can you rotate your feet up?
Let him smoke a cigarette.
No, I'm talking. I feel you, but you can't right now. You look like you're doing
Why
really
can't
good
you?
I'm more anxious than you right now.
I have bag anxiety, sir.
Jackson, sit back.
Yeah.
Let him smoke a cigarette. It would have calmed him down. It's a fact. That's a fact. Smoke a cigarette would calm him down.
I would feel way a lot better if I
Then let him get rid of his gun too. Let him get rid of it. Let him dump it. So it's done. He can then go off. And you can then go watch where he walked and go trace back and see if he dumped a gun. So he doesn't have to shoot people, because if he gets caught
I
with
helped
it,
you out twice today.
he's screwed.
You said you want to get rid of your box, my man. Look at these seatbelts. Look how you're looking fashionable. I'm gonna roll this up, all right?
So I'll be able to smoke a cigarette here.
Over there? At the hospital?
Inside here.
No, because options on board. You're gonna blow us up. You got whose birthday is it tomorrow? Whose birthday is it tomorrow? Your boys? Yes.
He's trying, dude. He's trying to talk nice to him.
Is he good then?
Yeah. On the move, bro.
Let's check them here real quick. Property and all that. Everybody, we're gonna put all your property in one spot so it doesn't get lost anywhere on the way. Yeah, any property you have on you. If they have an extra bag or.
Oh shit! You're gonna want him to part with his gun. This guy's gonna lose
Anything
him.
in your pockets? You got something in there? All right. Well, it's all got to come out. What about your? Can we use your hat just to dump your property in? As kind of a bag. Yeah. We'll dump it all in there and then bring that in with you. Would that work? I can ask him for a bag. That's got something. It's got something in it. Hold on. You guys have a bag that we could borrow or use.
So he doesn't realize he's got a gun. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I haven't seen this.
Nah, just a small one. Thank you.
Oh,
where
Jeff,
get the number
Kate's
from?
gonna be. Hey, Jeff, Kate's gonna be kicked. She won't be able to talk about me anymore, bud. After the 21st.
Maybe a little bit bigger. Sorry. You think that'll work? Okay.
I think that's okay.
I guess I should specify, but I think we'll make it happen.
Okay.
We'll ram it in there. Step on over there, buddy.
Need help?
Don't worry about all that. They'll get that.
Climb out here.
There you go. That's not coming with you, so.
Well, pants are coming down, bro.
Here. I'm gonna grab all this stuff, put it in this bag, okay?
No, please smoke a cigarette.
No, not right now. You don't have nothing sharp in your pockets, do you? Hopefully somebody would have caught that earlier. Uh-oh. Got a little bullet action. Don't see people carrying this around every day. Christine, who's Christine? Oh my goodness, got names on different names on every single card you have on you.
No, that's my people stuff.
That's your people stuff?
Yeah.
You like the property guy? Hold on to everybody's stuff for him?
Yeah.
Get his arm behind his back right now. Oh, stop.
What is he doing?
Stop.
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man?
You grabbing my balls, sir?
You get that arm.
Yo, sir, you was grabbing my balls, man.
Give me your arm now!
Get out of there now! Man, you grabbing my balls, man. Oh, man.
I can't.
I'm giving it to you, man.
Let go!
You on my arms, man.
Give me your hand now!
Man, you on my arms, man. You really is on my arms, man.
Get security, man.
I'm going to comply, man. I'm going to comply, bro. Listen, oh, fuck, man.
Let go!
Oh, man.
It's still in there.
Doesn't know how to wrestle. Gun jammed. Guns jammed. Doesn't know how to wrestle.
My fucking guns!
Guns jammed. Doesn't know how to wrestle.
I'm getting up.
Drop the gun now! No, stay there!
The gun! I dropped it.
No, you didn't. Put both hands up now!
I dropped it.
Put your hands up!
My hands is up, sir.
Don't move!
My hands is up.
Holy shit.
Get your hands up now!
My hands Boys, watch out. He already fired.
On the wall. On the wall. He's got a gun.
Oh my God.
My hands is up, sir. Get your other hand up now. Get it up. Get it up. Take your hand up. Put your hand up now. You twist my arm, sir. Get up.
You are room 9. He's still got a gun.
Go. Get your hand up. I got it up. Get your other hand up. Okay. Now. Now. Get it up. Get your hand up. Get your hand up now. Get your hand up now.
It's not. Okay. That doesn't work. I mean, listen to these guys. They sound crazy. This only escalates things.
Okay. Now. Now. Get it up. Get your hand up. Get your hand up now. Get your hand up now. Now. Get up. I am, sir. I am. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really move.
I am, sir. I am, sir. I am. Can you just calm down, sir? I am.
Terrified.
I can't move, man.
This guy.
Get your fucking hand up.
The guy whose body cam we're watching on is petrified. He can't move. He's petrified. He hasn't moved in a minute straight.
My hand is up.
Yeah, this guy. He's mentally ill. This guy's mentally ill.
I said I can't get up, sir. I can't get up. Get your hand up. I don't care.
Let go of it. Let go of it.
I let go of it, sir. It's on the floor. Put your fucking hand up now. Get your hand. Get your other hand up. My other hand is up, sir. Put it up above your head. Put it on your head. Get your right hand up. We're trying.
Other hand, dumbass.
Get your other hand on your head now. I'm just scared of your hand up. I'm scared if I move, you're not going to shoot. Put your hand on your head.
They sound like such morons.
Put your hand on your head.
Oh, I agree with you, Rebecca.
He fired a shot off.
I know your profile. I am
Put your
blocked.
hands up now. I'm just scared. Put your hand up, dude. Get your
Yeah, this guy's mentally ill who's got the gun for sure. The gun's got to come out of his hand. That's a
Get your
fact.
hand up, dude. You got about 4 guns on you. My hand. You make a wrong fucking move and you're gone. You understand that? That's what I'm saying. My hand is up. Get your other hand on your head. Now. I don't want to make. Get another hand up now.
The guy's holding the gun, you know?
Get your right hand up, dude. Right hand up. Don't do it.
That guy who keeps...
I'm not going to do nothing. Get your right hand on your head now.
That guy's screaming like
Put your
that.
other hand up.
He sounds so stupid. This is
Now,
not how you do it. The guy's mentally freaking ill.
Your other hand. So if I move, you're not going to... No, put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head slow.
That guy who keeps on burst.
So if I move, you're not going to shoot. Put your hand up now. You're not going to shoot me if my hand is on my hand. We want it up in the air. Slowly.
This guy still hasn't even moved. He's just, look at his arms.
Up in the air. Slowly.
Oh, we got a woman in now. She's slowing things down.
I do, but I'm watching him. I'm leaning on it, man. I'm leaning on it.
He's kind of wilting. This guy's kind of wilting. You hear him? You hear him? I told you he's wilting.
Do not touch the gun.
There.
Let go of the gun and put both of your hands up over your head. Over your head.
Get your hand up now. Hand up. Get your hand up. I swear to God, dude. Take our hand.
Oh, what the fuck? The bullshit.
He's down.
They're still screaming.
I got my gun. You good?
Put him in cuffs, guys. Cuff up the dead body. Got shot 10 times. Put him in handcuffs.
You all good?
So
suspect now.
Right here. Where's medics? Get a medic. Get medics in here.
They're in a hospital. Get out of the.
86 radio. The suspect is secure.
The suspect is secure.
Get out here. Holster up.
Where do you want him?
The suspect.
Get him in that bed.
Get him out. Thank you. 9.
Be careful. He fired a shot off.
Okay.
I don't even know how I didn't get hit. Put your hands up now. Get your
14
fucking
about
hands
shots
up,
have been
dude.
fired.
Get your... Andy's in the room with him.
Okay.
You had an imposter, Rachel.
Get your hand up, dude. Well, you got about
You wanna
4
switch
guns
me?
on you. You make a wrong fucking move and you're gone. You understand that?
It's up to you.
Get
It's
your
up
other
to you.
hand on your head. Now.
Get another hand up now. Get your right hand up, dude.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hamzi. Listen. I'm sorry. You thought she would like get up to the front to show some human compassion to get in there, right? And when she comes up, she starts talking like a complete and total animal, like an animal. Listen to how she speaks when she gets to the front of the line.
Now.
Get another hand up now. Get your right hand up, dude.
Right hand up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get your right hand on your head now. Put your other hand up.
Dude.
My hand is up my head.
No, get your right hand up, dude.
Put your hand, your other hand. Move, guys. No, put your hand on your head.
Put your hand on your
On
head.
your head, slow. Do you have a taser, Dan?
Yep.
Oh my God. Light his ass up, she just said. He said, everybody light his ass up. That's what he said. And then they do. They shoot him 10 times. Amazing. Such a good, I'm so glad we have these people. These people are the best. These people are the best. Get your hands up now! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Fucking hands up!
We're getting a look at the body camera from Rockford police officers.
Why are you getting out of the car, sir?
I'm not sick.
Lawz Nation in the airport with Tons Henry.
Yep, you can't do that. You can't go. The guy was mentally deranged. I mean, only mentally ill people can't let their gun go. Obviously, there's a time to let go of your gun, dude. Come on. The guy should have got rid of that gun, and he didn't. And I'm sorry that it was horrifically bad. That they had no compassion. And he could have lived with some compassion. He could have lived with some compassion.
Hello. Officer, I will be please come up. Reason why I'm stopping you is speed. 57 and a 35. You're going 57 and a 35, sir. You have your driver's license, proof of insurance.
Why are you getting out of the car, sir?
I don't get my driver's license. 12 radio, this male just stepped out of the vehicle.
Step over here now.
Oh, step
Have
over.
a seat on the ground.
Let's have a seat on the ground.
Have a seat.
No.
I'm not sitting.
No.
I'm not sitting.
Whoa.
Back up.
Whoa.
I'm not sitting, mother.
Nicole. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not. I will tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the vehicle now! What the fuck? Radio, send me units. Roll over on your stomach now.
Okay. Would you help? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Put a 1 for yes, 2 for no. Would you jump in and help the cop? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 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 Just vote once so we can just see. Just let me see, 1 or 2. Just vote once. Let me just see. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yeah, Mark, thanks, dude. Mark Adams, thanks. I appreciate the federal lawsuit money. That's great. That's a federal lawsuit right there. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, brother. Oosh, knee. So, man. You know, I gotta be honest. I probably would jump in. I probably would get involved. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It depends on the situation. I don't know. On that, let's watch it again. Let's watch it back again and see if you would get involved. If you were driving along, just see if you would. Okay, so the guy who's gonna stop the truck, we're back here.
Put your hands behind your back. I don't tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the vehicle now!
There it is. Would you do it? So this guy, this guy who jumps in, I imagine he's sitting over here. He sees it.
Put your hands behind your back. I don't tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the vehicle now!
So I think it was that silver one right there. Do you see that? Because he's okay. Look, it's this. See with the blinker right here. This is the car he comes out of, the guy in the blue. Because he stops the other two cars behind him. See that? They have to stop because he just stops his car. So he gets out right there, and he's watching this wrestling match happen. Yeah. Yeah, I probably put a 1 if you jump in, 2 if you would not.
Roll over on your stomach now!
Knock it off, man. Knock it off now. Get your arm behind you. Shut up.
You don't do that to a woman. Do you understand me?
Now
You don't do that to a woman.
No. Okay. The cop sucking can stop, because let's just put things into perspective here, folks. Let's just put things into perspective. That woman would so easily drag him off to a dungeon. That woman would so easily charge him with a bunch of crimes where he created no victim. That woman wanted to tase him, wanted him to sit on the grass. She wasn't that great to begin with. If she treated him with a modicum of respect to begin with, they may not have been in that situation. If you had given the guy in the last video who was mentally ill the time to go smoke the cigarette, he would have dropped the gun. You could have followed him later and got the gun, and then there would have been no killing. But zero tolerance with people means that they can't get out of things, and then what happens, it goes to the worst. So, but let's not sit here and cop suck here. Okay, let's not sit here and cop suck. Let's not.
And thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kurt Williams. We start with the News 3 investigation tonight with an up-close look at the moment a Portsmouth police officer was nearly killed on the job. News 3 obtained body camera footage that you see right here showing a 15-year-old shooting Portsmouth officer Angelina Baclini, nearly killing her. Last week, Will Patterson Jr. was convicted for the 2017 shooting, with the jury finding him guilty on all 12 charges, including attempted aggravated murder. News 3's Leandra Head reports.
Patterson was 15 years old when he shot and
Wow.
critically injured a
She's a
Portsmouth
scorcher.
police officer. He's now 20 years old. Video we're about to show you is body camera footage of when that officer was shot, and I must warn, viewer discretion is advised. Come on. At the time, 15-year-old Will Patterson was apprehended after Portsmouth police officer Angelina Baclini identified him as a known runaway. Then Officer Baclini takes the suspect out of the car.
Come on. You gotta stand up.
She has a funny voice, doesn't she? She's smoking, but she has a funny voice.
Come on, turn around.
As Baclini attempts to handcuff Patterson, put in one handcuff on his left wrist. Patterson reaches for a gun in his waistband and starts shooting her.
Whoa.
Officer shot! Officer shot! Officer shot! Help me!
A bystander sees the officer lying on the ground and comes to her rescue.
Where's your radio?
Wow.
Officer down, 2500 block of Hickory Street.
Court documents say Patterson then ran into London Oaks Apartments just off of High Street.
On my hand. What's the description? Give me the description.
William Patterson.
William Patterson. Put that out. Put that out. Hey,
Sad. Sad. Horrible.
Portsmouth police officers eventually caught Patterson, holding him at gunpoint while taking him into custody.
Listen to the screaming.
Do not move! Do not move!
Officer Baclini had to undergo surgery.
Yeah, I don't know about the cop sucking stuff. I mean, I don't want people getting shot, you know that, but I'm not for violence. What do I always say on this channel? I'm about non-violence, man. Peacefully assembling, you know, that's what I'm about. I'm not about, we saw this one yesterday. That's how I found this one yesterday, by going through here a mound shot for 911 help. Then I found junkyard dog. After that, lots of this stuff. Body cam footage, Pasadena officers shooting armed carjack suspect. Body cam sheds new light on Clear County Creek police shooting. Oh no, we saw this. When did this come out? That's 3 days ago. We saw that already. Released from death in Phoenix, police in custody. This is an in custody death.
New tonight, we are getting our first look at police body cam video from Phoenix police leading up to the moments a man dies in their custody.
Yeah, police responded to a neighborhood near 27th Avenue in Van Buren back on September 3rd after receiving multiple calls about a man trying to enter homes and acting erratic. When officers arrived on scene, they say they found Enrique Cantu hunched over on his knees. Police say Cantu resisted when they tried to detain him, and then he's placed on the ground and handcuffed. So fire crews arrive on scene and started evaluating him. Minutes later, officials say his condition deteriorated and his handcuffs were taken off. First responders started life-saving measures immediately, but Cantu was taken to the hospital where he died. The medical examiner's office will now figure out.
They skipped the part that, I'm not sure if you guys saw it or not. You see the tasers in his body? You see those taser wires? So what's the deal? He got tasered? Did he get tasered? Is that what happened? And then he got cuffed up? So he had all the blood had to go to the...
Tonight, we are getting our first look at police body cam video from Phoenix police leading up to the moments a man dies in their custody.
Yeah, police responded to a neighborhood near 27th Avenue in Van Buren back on September 3rd after receiving multiple
Look at
calls.
that. Oh, you see the twisting of the wrists? It's just, you start getting abused immediately upon interaction with these guys. As soon as you interact with them.
And acting erratic. When officers arrived on scene, they say they found Enrique Cantu hunched over on his knees. Police say Cantu resisted.
Look how they're treating him.
And then he's placed on the ground.
Look how they're treating him.
So fire crews arrived.
They're putting their knees into him.
Evaluating him. Minutes later, officials say
they're putting their body weight on him.
And his handcuffs were taken off. First
And he
responders
died.
started life-saving measures immediately.
And he died.
LeConte was taken to the hospital.
And he
but
died.
Died. The medical examiner's office will now figure out a cause of death. That incident remains under investigation. And 12 News has also obtained the raw body camera footage. We are sifting through the video, and we'll keep you updated on what we find.
Well, let's see it. I'm tired of seeing this, you know? I'm tired of seeing people get shot over knives. Now, it's for their safety.
Stop. Stop right there.
Oh my God. She got me with her. A tourniquet? How bad are you injured? Let me see the damage.
Get this tiger for me, buddy.
Okay, Linkster.
It's I got it. Move hand.
Transfer fire to stage.
Where's the injury?
Right behind Jason Horn.
You're good. You good?
Why'd they have to stop her from running? I don't know why why was she being stopped?
28, code 3 fire.
Why was she being stopped?
Copy that house.
We're at the alley behind the station and plaza.
Why was she being stopped? She was jogging.
Still kind of coming through.
They probably did join the army.
I'm responsible to that. They'll have a knife. Copy.
I'm busy.
Make it one. Let's get a contact team together.
We have. We can.
They shot her 10 times.
You got to try and pack it, I think.
She's already dead. Why are more and more cops showing up, blocking off? Headshot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kill her. Just kill her. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shots fired.
Just ridiculous.
You all right?
What the hell? She has a knife. Blow her brains out. What the fuck?
Shots fired. Fire code 3.
What the fuck? I designed something called a popper. I'm sorry you guys can't see me. I'll turn a light on here. God bless America. I've had a day, man. I've had a day. I designed something called a popper. It's 4 foot long foam. It's square. You hold it with 2 handles like this. I designed it. I'm going to create it over the next couple months. She's got a knife. Blow her fucking head off. She has a knife. Blow her head off. Blow her head off. That's the answer. If somebody has a knife, blow their fucking brains out. There's nothing else can be done. The only solution to someone with a knife is if we blow their fucking head off. That is the way we handle it here in the great US of AA. Okay? That's... You know what I'm saying? What should you do? She's got a knife. Kill her. Kill her, kill her, kill her. She had a knife. She's got a knife, everybody. What do we do? I know. Kill her. She has a knife. She's got a knife? She's got a knife. No way. She's got a knife. Yes, she does have a knife. She has a knife. What should we do about that knife that she has, Chille? Kill her. Live or die. Live or die. She's got a knife. Live or die. Live or die. She has a knife. She's got a knife. She's got a knife. She's got a knife. Live or die. She has a box cutter. You know, we're surrounded with 10 of us. We couldn't use a net or straps. What do we do? Live or die, team. Live or die. Write it there. Live or die, live or die, live or die. Let me know. Tell me, live or die. The thumb goes up or down. I'm the emperor. I've got the gun. I get to decide. Live or die, yes or no. The crowd cheers me on. Live or die, yes or no. Live, die, live, die, live, die, live, die. What's it going to be? Tell me right now. Die. 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 You have a knife. Boom. Blow her head off. Kill her. Her whole life boiled down to this one bad moment she had. And instead of having any kind of compassion, we need to worry about our team. We need to worry about us. We need to worry about us. Kill that bitch. She pulled out a knife. What is she? 175 pounds, about 5'4"? Yeah. I couldn't take her? No. You gotta kill her. Okay. Think I'll kill her. What do you guys think? Should I kill her? What'd you do at work today, Dad? Well, Bobby, there was this woman. She was about 175 pounds and about 5'4". And, you know, she ran by and stabbed my partner. And so then what I did was I shot her in the face. The gun she had, the knife she had, was a little bit longer than a credit card. But, you know, I killed her. Her family said when she was on her meds, she was great. Apparently, she got off her meds, grabbed a kitchen knife, steak knife out of the drawer, and went running down the road. Her family called 911, and you know what? We caught up to her. We caught up to her. So, you know what I'm saying? Handled. Handled. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I will die, says Jenny James. Okay. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Maybe someday I'm gonna work out again. But my knee sucks right now, so it's not fun. I've been stoned for a week. But I got some stuff done, so I'm pretty stoked. Listen, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I thought the most telling one was the guy called and said, I'm going to do suicide by cop. And then the cops went and killed him. Suicide by cop. And then the cops killed him. Perfect. Perfect. America. 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 We don't stop. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gator.